The 2016 regular session of the legislature, Chris, was supposed to end today with a ceremonial session, but that was before the state Supreme Court ruling last week that said the legislators' new school finance plan was unconstitutional, and the court said they needed to fix it by July 1st or risk the courts ordering the school doors being locked. So the regular session of the legislature ended without the lawmakers coming up with any plan to try and change the school finance plan in a manner that the state Supreme Court would accept. That's why there's going to be a special session coming in a few days. Now, the problem is that the courts say that the way the state spends its money on schools is in a situation that allows low-income districts to be at a financial disadvantage to wealthier ones. And they say that the lawmakers have to fix what the courts say is an inequity in school finance or risk the shutdown of the schools. Now, the other problem is, of course, getting the lawmakers to agree on what that solution is going to be.
We need to be on the same page. The Senate and the House and the governor need to be on the same page and have a clear direction. And there's no one who wants our schools interrupted by litigation. We want our schools to be open, and we're going to do what we can to ensure that our schools are open.
Now, just a few moments ago here in the State House, Governor Sam Brownback issued a statement on this situation. He said that he is going to work with the Attorney General, Derek Schmidt, and the lawmakers to find a solution to this. And he also accused the state Supreme Court of playing politics with Kansas school children. Chris, back to you.
All right, you're inside the State House there. What's the talk in Topeka right now? The special session is coming. Are there any options that lawmakers are considering, ideas that may be floating in the halls? What are you hearing?
Yeah, there's a couple. One of them, just in that statement from Governor Brownback when he made reference to the Attorney General, Derek Schmidt, that could be an inference that they may try to take this thing to court and block the state Supreme Court. So that would be a lawsuit against the highest court in the state of Kansas. Another idea is to have the $50 million or so they need, or they think the courts will accept as a solution, give it to the Department of Education, and then have a group of legislators, the leaders, then allocate it out to the districts that they feel need it the most. And then the third option that some of the diehards are talking about here is simply calling the Supreme Court's bluff.